Yeah, that's your baby daddy, bitch. That's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't fucking know.
So people don't know what that clip. I mean, I'm sure, especially for people that live in the DMV. I want to say, did the girl? What's her name? Nicole, or whatever. Ain't that her name? She the one who made that character, right? Ain't that her character? That Shirley and Barbara character. What? Ain't that her character? Like when she be dressing like she act like an old lady, and she be singing.
That's the actual song.
Shirley and Barbara.
Yeah.
For real?
It's an old song. Yes, I'm calling you. This is
Coming to You as a Woman.
Oh, I thought she made that shit up from scratch. Hey, I swear to God, I literally thought she made that skit up from scratch. I would have never known if y'all ain't just tell me right now. But anyway, so basically, of course, for people who don't know or you just haven't been paying attention, Cardi B is pregnant. And again, I don't want to say it like, of course, congratulations is the proper thing to say. But dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit is kind of, it's out of pocket. And I do think people pick and choose who they want to celebrate and who you kind of want to chastise about certain shit. Because think about how many people sit here and was going on Carissa Shields for dating Pat Poose and saying him and Remy Ma don't even got a real divorce yet. Guess who else don't got a real divorce yet and is pregnant with another nigga's baby? Cardi B and Offset ain't even divorced yet.
Okay. So what's the like?
You cannot be sitting here saying it's okay for her to sit here and have a.
I'm quite for sure he has gotten. He cheated. He cheated. That's why they got divorced. So what are we mad about?
I'm not mad. It's just nasty to the fact that you still just had your 1 year old literally just had a birthday a couple of weeks ago. And you pregnant with another nigga kid already? Like, bro, come on. We have to, like, at some point we gotta, as people, we gotta be able to see and say, that's just nasty work. Cause if this wasn't Cardi B and this was your homegirl telling you some shit like that, you'd be like, oh girl, you trifling this shit.
But people do
it, but that don't mean it's not trifling.
But you act, see, have you been cheated on?
Not that I know of, and I hope. I mean, I'm sure I probably have, but not just to my knowledge.
Because that's why I mean, for you to be like, oh, I'm shocked, but it's like, look who we talking about. We're talking about Stephon Diggs. We already know how Stephon Diggs. People been saying, all right, yeah, Stephon Diggs got hoes. He come with a bus load of them.
Cool.
So for just to even look at how, even with what's his name, Tyreek Hill and all that nonsense, that man just got married and still had six kids.
Yeah, but
but some people don't care.
Yeah, that shit's still trifling, though. Like you should be able to, you should hold yourself to a higher, like have some higher self-esteem.
But look how people can fall in love and so fast.
Oh, listen to what I'm saying. I hear what you're saying, but let me tell you something, and let's just keep it a bit.
Because you would have said it a million times, like, oh yeah, I miss shit 4 months, I might move you in.
No, listen to it. All of that's cool. But listen to what I'm saying. One, you should wait until you fully divorced. Two, this nigga literally just had kids.
But the dude didn't wait till he was fully divorced to have sex with somebody else. He cheated.
No, listen, you're missing what I'm saying. I'm not sitting here saying she couldn't have sex. I'm not saying she couldn't get in another relationship. I'm not condemning none of that. But you're not sitting here supposed to sit here and let a nigga get you pregnant though.
Okay, but so what if the baby is not his and it's Stephon's?
It is Stephon Diggs' baby.
No,
what
I'm
you
talking
about
the last one. Remember, because that's what they were trying to rumor and said that it wasn't his. He was saying he.
I mean, I don't know about that because I ain't about to do that. That shit just sound crazy. I'm not gonna do that. It's still, even regardless, that makes it even 100 times worse. Like that don't make it no better. Like for you to sit here and say like this nigga got 2 fresh kids, like this is what I'm saying. One, you are Cardi B, and even if this wasn't Cardi B, even if this was my homegirl around the corner, I'm like, bro, that's trifling. If this was a nigga, you would look at a nigga like he a simp. Like imagine if you sit here saying you just started dating a broad and her baby father left her or whatever the case may be, and you the nigga showing up for her baby shower. Imagine if the first time listen to what I'm saying. Imagine the first time I ever invited you. I don't have my own kid, and it's the first time I seen say, man, come pull up to the little baby shower, shorty I'm talking to. You would have think that was my kid. You would clown me and look at me like some fucking type of clown if I sit here and say, oh, this is my girlfriend, I just been dating her for 5 months, but she pregnant, so I'm throwing her a baby shower. Niggas gonna be like, where her baby father at? He dipped out on her.
I would look at you for that crazy, but for that situation,
what's the difference?
Huh? No, but you talking about I'm dealing with somebody. This somebody I'm dealing with. I got pregnant. See, you saying you're coming in there playing stepdaddy. Yes, I will look at you crazy, but you talking about somebody. All right, I got her pregnant. We've been fucking. We fucking raw. I got her pregnant.
So okay, so can I okay, cool. So can I ask y'all a question? Who do y'all feel like this is a one up for? Who do you feel like wins in this kid situation? Cardi B or Stephon Diggs?
What you mean? Who wins?
Who is the like when okay like hey damn this will come up for them.
Stephon Diggs.
For people who don't know, because I was even having a conversation with a homegirl of mine. Let me tell you just something. And this is not me hating on Stephon Diggs. This is just me just knowing sports. Stephon Diggs may not even be in the NFL next year. So for all of that, oh, he got money and she got money. Y'all don't know how much money this nigga gonna have 10 years from now. Stephon Diggs don't got no fucking type of endorsements or no nothing. That that A6 shit, man. Again, when we talking about niggas who got shoes, that niggas ain't.
Not,
well, okay, go ahead.
No, Stephon. What you mean? He just signed a contract with New England. And you talking about coming off?
But this is football. You act like he won't get cut. This nigga stats is dog shit.
He got guaranteed contracts. What do you mean? He ain't no poo putt. He still is Stephon Diggs.
All right. Is he going to the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
All right.
A lot of people ain't. I don't know.
Listen to what I'm saying though. That's cool, nigga. Stephon Diggs ain't Terrell Owens, and Terrell Owens is Pop. That's a lot of niggas just because Terrell Owens is broke, nigga. He done told you that a million times. I think niggas be just because this football players is different. This ain't basketball. That money ain't like if you got a lifestyle, he gotta still have this lifestyle for the rest of his life. Let's just sit here and say, and I'm not trying to put this on him, but I'm just going off of stats right now. He played for New England. He ain't doing Nathaniel in New England. So if he don't get picked up next year, they cut him. Let's just say if they don't keep him, they having a horrible like.
So he got a 3-year contract right now. It's worth up to $69 million. 26 million was guaranteed.
Okay, cool. So that's this year. So if they cut him next year, then that means guess what? He don't got.
That's 26 million. That's guaranteed already. I got paid
for sure.
For what you saying a mediocre year. That's I'm getting paid 26 million.
Cool.
That's cool.
No, listen to Marcus, but you're missing my point of what I'm saying is I'm not saying right today Stephon Diggs is paid. Today Stephon Diggs is Stephon Diggs. If he don't get picked up next season, now how long is that? He's not getting picked up again. This nigga, this is about to be his. That will be his. If he get picked up on another team, that'll be his 4th team. Like what we talking about, dog? Like niggas.
But he still got. I know what I'm saying. You acting like he never had he has a big contract.
All right.
That's why I'm trying to feel like I get it. Like if you talking about like he was George Pickens or somebody like that who ain't had their career just started, but he didn't have a career.
All right, I mean we gonna see. Like I said, I think a lot of people putting a lot of sauce on this shit. Like this, some fucking Hall of Famer that she laid up in bed with. Like if this was a basketball nigga, it may be a little bit different because basketball niggas' contracts is guaranteed. Their careers is longer. It's a difference. Like
his career earnings is $155 million. And he been in the league 10 years.
Cool. So now, like I said, that's almost like that.
And he's 31 right now.
All right. So what? So like I said, niggas, he is tapping out the door. Damn. He on his way quicker out of the door. That's all I'm just saying. 31 years old, and he's having a low performance season this season. The biggest thing we talking, it's football season. We in week 3 for by the time y'all listen to this, we going into week 4. We ain't nobody talked about Stephon Diggs playing fucking football. We didn't talk about everybody else in their mother.
He had catches today.
All right. Like I said, we gonna see. I'm just telling y'all. I think a lot of people putting a lot of sauce on this nigga. I ain't trying to knock him. Like, cool, Stephon Diggs get bitches. That's fine and dandy. He's a beautiful man. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. All I'm just sitting here saying is, I guarantee you, from the difference between Stephon Diggs and Offset is 10 years from now, they still gonna play Bad and Bougie. 10 years from now, they still gonna play Versace. They still gonna play Walking Like You're Talking. They gonna still play Fight Night and whatever other cool Migos songs. 10 years from now, we are not gonna be talking about Stephon Diggs. Besides, that's Cardi B baby father. That's all I'm saying. We guess what we all
talking about, right? But you still talking about an athlete compared to a rapper. I don't know about that.
About what?
Like you saying, so you saying,
man, pick an athlete that came out in 2006 and compare him to Jeezy. Then, since you want to say we compare him to rappers, pick an athlete that came out in the 90s and we can compare him to Jay-Z. Or compare him to Nas. Like, them niggas is like, besides Michael Jordan, Deion Sanders, 2 niggas who are legendary, goated icon niggas who can go by their last name alone. Yeah, name some other niggas from the 90s that we talk about, like we still talk about. Like, music is different from sports because it's going to be a new nigga playing that same sports where it may never be another Jay-Z as a rapper. There ain't going to be another group from Atlanta like the Migos. The Migos is the Migos. That's all I'm just saying. Like, niggas putting a lot of stamp on a rap. This is that's what I'm saying. And no disrespect to Stephon Diggs. We just calling it just as a sport, is what it is. Stephon Diggs, if he stopped playing football today or tomorrow, he's not a top 5. He's not a top 50 wide receiver of all times. Now, if whoever listening to this, if you feel like Stephon Diggs is a top 50 wide receiver of all times, please let me hear your 50 list. I promise you, he ain't making nobody's top 50 list. Nigga, he got drafted by the Minnesota Vikings. He ain't even a top 3 fucking Minnesota Viking wide receiver of all times. What are we talking about? Nigga, Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and fucking Justin Jefferson. Guess who ain't on this? Stephon Diggs. I'm not making shit up. I'm not sitting here even trying to shit on a nigga. He wasn't even the best nigga on the fucking Texans last year. What are we talking about? That's all I'm just saying. Like, niggas is putting a lot of...
I mean, that's why I hate that's kind of great. Like I said, I thought athlete money is...
But it don't last. It still got to last you after you retire. That's why niggas go broke. Do you think these niggas want to get up in the morning and get on ESPN every day? If them niggas really was having their way and really having a bankroll, you think niggas would want to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning? I mean, at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning to do fucking First Take? No. Niggas do that shit because they pop. And that's the difference. And the reason why, and you guess what you said, and you can even tie this in. Look at the Tom Brady. Nigga, look at all the different rules they changing for Tom Brady because Tom Brady is Tom Brady. You know why? Because one, I don't need this fucking money to sit here and do this. I'm doing y'all a favor because I'm bringing a different type of voice on some goated type shit. And you got to pay me a bag and I'm only doing this shit once a week. Like, what are we talking about? Like, nigga, like, think about how many athletes starting fucking YouTube channels like regular fucking working class people. What the fuck are we talking about? Them niggas was really having fucking bread. Why would I sit here and want to start a YouTube channel? For fucking what? The fuck am I doing this for?
But see, that's what I'm saying. But even that right now, if we just speaking right now, and you saying, okay, Offset net worth is $40 million. He signed a contract for $69 million.
Cool. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not even trying to compare money. All I'm just sitting here telling you is 10 years from now, Offset will still be Offset, and Stephon Diggs will be remembered as fucking Cardi B baby father. That's all I'm telling you. 10 years from now, we ain't gotta go too far. Stephon Diggs will be 41. He will be known as Cardi B baby fucking father. Offset will still be a part of the Migos, one of the greatest rap groups of all times. That's all I'm saying. It's levels to this shit. I don't give a fuck. Take the money out. We just talking about who these people are as people. What have they contribute to fucking the world? When Stephon Diggs retire, nigga, what did Draymond Green tell Paul Pierce? Nigga, you ain't Kobe Bryant, dog. That's all I'm just sitting here saying. Like, niggas is not going to still talk about Stephon Diggs the way they talk about Jerry Rice. That's all I'm sitting here saying. That's it. When he retired, niggas not going to give a fuck. Cool. It's endless niggas from here who played football and was one of them ones. Them niggas retired. Niggas don't think twice about them. What's this? I don't even want to say the nigga name, but I'm sure everybody who fucking listening know exactly who I'm talking about. And his wife is a baddie, and niggas see him regular. Nobody don't give a fuck. But it don't matter. Nobody don't care. They see him all the time. I seen this nigga a million times. Don't give a fuck. That's all I'm sitting here saying. At least when niggas see Wale, niggas still give a fuck. That's what all I'm just saying. I hear what you're saying. It sounds cool today for the women empowerment shit. Oh yeah, bitch, do your thing. You got you a rich baby daddy. Today you got a rich baby daddy. 10 years from now, you may not have a rich baby daddy. You may have a fucking football player with CTE. Who the fuck knows? Banged up knees, walking around like Kenny Smith. You don't know. But look, do your big one.
But okay, but that is but even if you look at that comparison right there, like he still have, like, that's why I'm just saying, when you,
I ain't saying he gonna be broke, but I'm just saying is 10 years from now, niggas gonna call him Cardi B baby father. That's it. Hopefully, and for her, I hope he want to marry her. But his track record of bitches that he get down, the way he get down, okay, so that's my point. So why would you sign up? So if you sitting here saying, I don't know if he would want to marry her, who the fuck want to sign up just to be somebody's baby mother? And you supposed to be an icon. The same way in that song, and that's why one of my favorite songs on that album is when she said, it's called A Man of Your Word. And when and the reason why I like that song so much, she called Offset out on his bullshit, but she also kind of like put the mirror up to herself and called her own self out on her bullshit. She was just like, you absolutely, when you was hurting and you was going through shit, I was putting my career ahead of you. Maybe in another lifetime, this marriage would have worked. I'm cool. I respect that. Like, she in that song, if you really listen to that song, she went crazy on Offset, but she did have bars for herself as well. And I respect that. That's all I'm just sitting here saying is, let's not make it seem like, dog, you still Cardi B. Like that, like Stephon Diggs could realistically become fucking Nicki Minaj's husband in a couple years. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, it's endless. Like, it's too.
But you just got mad at Travis Kelce for the nigga saying, well, it's Taylor Swift. That's the same thing you saying right now.
No, I'm saying that for who? I'm saying that for Cardi. I'm saying the same thing for Cardi B. Like y'all putting. I'm saying I'm not contradicting what I'm saying. I'm sitting here saying is y'all are championing the behavior of what she doing is because this nigga has money today. And damn, you dropped that pick. You saying that for today. I'm sitting here saying, but what about tomorrow? What about 10 years from now? Today, that shit, it sound cool.
Yeah, but
that's all I'm sitting here saying.
I think it's still beneficial because you're like, all right, he's still an athlete.
What do that mean?
What do you mean? You I would want my son to be an athlete.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if let me play this legendary clip.
Today. Remember when I asked some guys about dating their sister? Well, we're going to ask some of the new guys that as well. Dalvin, what guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're going to leave it like that. No.
Okay, what guy on this team would you let date your sister?
It ain't you, B-Rob. I'm know that right now. It ain't you.
That's fine, because I'm actually married with 2 kids, so I'm unavailable.
They got to be out of Rudy or Theta.
Come on. Oh, I fucking internet. It's cool. Don't worry about it. But anyway, like I said, I guess we can get into Cardi B album a little bit. But since we brought up all that, like I said, thoughts and prayers to Cardi B. I hope that this situation play out the way you want it to. But just right now, just on paper, it just looked nuts. And I feel like if it wasn't Cardi B and this was anybody else, you would tell, if this was your close home girl and you take away the money and you just put this same exact situation and Tanisha tell you, hey, you know, I'm dealing with this nigga and he just had 2 kids. Like he literally just like 2 kids. He had a kid in May. And they see him saying he got a pop that he had maybe in June. Hey, I'm pregnant by him right now. You would look at Tanisha like, bitch, what is wrong with you? You would laugh Tanisha off the phone. Guess what? Let me tell you, would Tanisha tell you that? You will start up a group chat with the rest of your homegirls and be like, girl, guess what the fuck Tanisha just did? Why she just let this nigga get her pregnant who just had 2 other babies? That's what the conversation would be. But niggas are sitting here just because turning a blind eye because it's Cardi B and she's rich. I don't care because it's some little girls who's looking up to Cardi B right now and you don't want motherfuckers to look up to that type of retardation. Like that shit is just stupid. Like, bro, like that is just like, come on, bro. You too big, you too iconic to be just doing goofy shit. Like that's just, to me, it's just pure goofy shit. But of course, go ahead, knock yourself out, Cardi B. People gonna defend you because you got bread. Oh yeah, but let's get into the album. My favorite. I'm not gonna. Oh man, it's something that I didn't realize, and maybe because you just kind of. I feel like stan culture will make you make you question everything you said. Because again, when Cardi B album first came out, I'm listening. Like it came out at 12. I'm playing 2K. I'm listening to the John. I'm like, oh yeah, she going crazy. And I'm listening to the songs like when she snapped like. When we sit here saying because it's Cardi B, I think people didn't keep it a buck. If this was anybody else was trolling people or dissing people from 2-year-old beefs, you would be like she clout chasing. But because it's Cardi B and she is the bigger artist, nobody gonna bat an eye. Everybody just gonna talk about how bad she smoked him. And let's be clear, she put belt to ass on Lil Uzi and JT and Bia. She went absolutely crazy on both of them. I'm not all 3 of them. I'm not gonna hold you. And then even
why would you say it's clout chasing? Because I feel like that it was all recent. Everything was recent.
Nigga, recent to the point where it was like almost 2 years ago.
But that's still she ain't put out an album in 7. Like she ain't put out a song.
I mean, she already dissed Bia before.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And remember, what's name made the whole little freestyle shit. So that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I don't like. I wouldn't call it clout chasing. She addressed it when she addressed it because she even said, "Well, I'm addressing it on my album."
I just feel like it was just too far back. That's all. Because
that was the joint. Wasn't that the joint when she was sitting on the with the schoolgirl dress, right?
Who, Bia?
No, Cardi.
Oh, she she dissed her on the remix to what's the joint with Lotto? I mean not Lotto, but Meg and Glow. What was the name of that song called? show something. I can't remember what it was, but it was a Glorilla and Meg joint. And she dissed on it when she called her, you the great value me. Nobody don't want to be whatever little I kid. She already dissed Bia before, but cool. Like I said, I'm not mad at it. She smoked her. That little pretty, that she literally gave Bia a whole song. So I'm not, cool. I'm not mad at it. But again, my biggest critique, even when I made my video, and man, I'm talking about the Cardi B stands on, I didn't even know Cardi B had stands on Threads, because I be feeling like my reels, like motion that I really be having on Threads be just literally sports conversations, but heavy on the WNBA. So this was kind of like, I'm just kind of just throwing it out there because I'm just posting on all the jumps. So I didn't think nothing of it, but I'm like, Jesus Christ, where the fuck did all these Cardi B fans come from? They was going crazy on me. What you mean? And da. Like, I'm like, bro, I ain't even say nothing. All I just said is she should have put this shit out like 2 or 3 years ago. Like, I still said she went crazy on the people, but they was just like, oh, it don't matter like that. But I get it. If you a stand of Cardi B, and I do kind of understand where it was like, but I even think for Cardi, because I seen her getting upset with Joe because she said that somebody ghost wrote her JT verse. And I'm like, but you know, a lot of these conversations, how you can eliminate them, just put out music more consistently. Like, you oversensitive and you over trying to be protective of this project because you took so damn long to put it out. Because if you would have put this project out 3 years ago, like when you was dropping WAP and all of them, and I heard her on a Breakfast Club interview, she said she felt like none of her other songs was really like up to that point. She didn't have enough music to put out when WAP and stuff came out. So cool if that's how you feel. But all I'm just saying is it's easy to eliminate expectations if you drop more. And that's why I think for people, all the people who be super critical on Drake, you kind of got to give Drake a lot more credit when you watch the way Cardi B move. Because it's like, for a nigga who he just don't like, he gonna shoot. He like, I respect somebody who gonna constantly, consistently shoot. Some of them will be hits, some of them will be misses. Some people gonna love everything you do. Because there are some diehard Drake fans who feel like everything he do is fucking pure heat. But for Cardi,
but even with Cardi, she still have been putting out. Like, she's been featuring. Like, I get it if she wasn't featuring. She was featured on heavy. Like, we even said, like, she had a whole year where she was just killing everything she got on. So I wouldn't like. I mean, I don't get. And like when a lot of people said, "Damn, you ain't put out," but okay, a lot of people have done that. That's why I'm just kind of figure out like who else is really like that consistent.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people aren't as big as Cardi B, neither though. And I think that's the difference. And I think and when I say that is,
but even like when you look at the Nicki, like how often does she put out music?
She put out music more often than Cardi B.
She's put out more music, but that's what I'm saying. But hers is not that often either.
Yeah, but you saying it's not that often now because she late in her career. You talking about she 10, 15 years already into her career compared to Cardi B only. Nigga, she 2 albums. She is 7 years and 2 years. 2 albums in 7 years is fucking nuts.
I get it. And she done had what, 4 kids now?
That's my point. So that's why I mean, well, this is the 4th one right now. So that's kind of that to me is just my point. Like, if you would have put out music more consistent, one, you wouldn't care about the critiques as much, because like think about for a nigga like Lil Wayne, he don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. I'm just gonna drop music because I just like recording music. But when you take those breaks, even for Meg, like look at Meg. Meg kept putting shit out and it didn't matter if y'all fuck with her or you didn't, because she just gonna keep putting music out. And that's just my point. Sometimes when you take those breaks, and that's why you make the critiques sound louder than what they actually should be if you was consistently putting out music. And that was my only critique. Like, I fuck with that album. Like, nigga, that album, Jolly, I'm like, of course the songs, it was like a little too girly, like the Lizzo junk, like, and the Kalani shit. Like, some of them jokes were skips for me. But even the way she came out with the Summer Walker joint, like, I like the way she kind of like, I'm gonna do the Meek shit, but I'm gonna do it in a different type of way. I like how she did that. You put a singing hook on the joint, but it's really giving the dreams and nightmares type of Meek Mill's type of intro. I like that.
That's 2 intros she smoked.
But that's my hope. But that so
two
but
intros she
but that's my point. But you could like, I just, me personally listening to this project don't sound like a project should have took 7 years.
Because I listened to the last one just recently. I mean the other day, and just go like, it's kind of continuous story to me, because she's pretty much rapping about the same thing she was rapping about the last on the first project.
So that's my point.
I'm saying, but that was early in her relationship, right? Whenever he was cheating and all that, whatever the case. That was when they first got married. Now it's all right, I'm done. This is over with. It's like I'm closing the chapter. So that was like that. You went through her. That was 7 years though. That was a marriage, and her whole. I was doing X, Y, and Z. So that's why I say I feel like this is a closed chapter now.
I mean, I guess. Like to me, I mean, for those songs, I guess the songs is more I guess, real life based and not just on some. And let's be clear, I do think Ice Spice got a couple of bars. I do think Ice Spice got some bars on Checkmate.
A lot of people got.
I think she was.
So do you think Nicki was the first one?
Maybe if you feel like Nicki just doing free shows at this point, or you feel like Nicki putting out projects that don't stick. I mean, I guess I guess you could if you want that intro to be,
because I can't see you wouldn't be Lotto, it wouldn't be Meg.
No, for sure.
So that's what I'm saying. That's the only person I can think of, or unless. Because you wouldn't be talking to what's name.
And no, I mean, okay, I'm gonna tell you with the three for sure that she definitely wasn't talking about, because she shouted them out in her Breakfast Club interview. Was Glorilla, it was Lotto, and it was Meg.
Maybe Doja. I don't even think.
I mean, like I said, but I know on that Checkmate, nigga, when she seen him said, "Oh, you trying to get bitches to sound like Cardi B?" Like, nigga, she talking about Ice Spice on that Checkmate song. Go listen to that Checkmate song. You can clear as day know for a fact that she was talking about. And but even just for when I'm sitting here saying, for some of those people, like, if you're not a diehard Cardi B fan, some of those beefs will seem a lot older than what they are. Because when I was listening to the joint in real time, I'm playing 2K, I'm listening to it, I'm on Threads, and I'm talking about it. But people, you know what I'm saying, like, people up listening to it, so niggas is on the joint talking about it. But at that time, it's just older people, and so it's not like no super, like, these are the same regular people that I be talking about with the WNBA, of course, because they still women, so they listen to Cardi B too. We just talking about the album and whatever. But some of them are older, so they don't remember some of those beefs where they were kind of like, damn, how you know that was about JT? And I only know it was about JT because how detailed she went into the boyfriend, and I'm like, oh, the purse, and then of course the gay rumors, niggas saying Lil Uzi gay, so her saying, oh, you and your boyfriend share purses, and then the best friend share. I'm like, okay, now you putting all the bars together. Like, if you really kind of just keep up with hip hop, then you kind of understood that it was Lil Uzi. So I'm having those conversations. So when I'm having those conversations at night, and then even when I made my video, I'm talking about the conversations that I was having last night, just to see how many people just like. I respect it. If you were staying, because I ride hard for Angel Reese, so I'm not mad at people for the Cardi fans. I just looked at the comments and I just kept it moving. I ain't even take it personal, because I'm like, all right, if you were staying, you were, and I understand for Cardi, because she gets. Of course, you're gonna get all the Nicki fans is still gonna hate on you and still try to bring up like, oh, how many numbers is the project gonna do, this and that. I don't care about that stuff. Like, none of that stuff don't mean nothing to me. I'm just saying, is the project good? And even when you take that long time, like, I'm really listening to the joint and I'm still like, and I'm just comparing her to women. I'm like, I don't know if she got to take me through there, and I don't think she would realistically need one. No, she don't need one because she Cardi B.
Oh, see, and I think that's because she's rapping. She's still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she needs that. Like, I listen to that. What's that? I feel like she got more of the, I'm going to use this line. Like, so perfect. So what I'm saying is, when I sit here and say you don't have a take me through there, it's like, all right, if I'm a DJ and I'm not in New York or I'm not in the upper north, I'm like, let's be clear, I'm going to play the new Cardi, but I'm not at that prime spot where I'm still going to play Take Me Through There. I'm still playing Take Me Through There. Now, what's the club joint?
I've noticed what I'm saying. I fuck with the Every Time Jones. The Jones that sound like it could be a Jeezy song. That shit go crazy. Like, let's be clear, DJs is gonna go absolutely nuts with that. That check please. She went crazy on that Jones. Like, I feel like those two Jones gonna get some bump in the club. I mean, of course, the Jones that was already out, like outside or whatever the case may be. But it's just like, and again, I'm not saying she need one because she is Cardi B. But again, it's like, because she Cardi B, but if you talking about just even on some rap and shit, like, I'm just saying, if you're going just off of rap, and I'm comparing it, I don't think this was a better album than Lotto album. If you talking about just off of raps, and then if you talking about off of hits, I don't think it's better than Glorilla Jones.
Nah, rap wise, I think it's better than.
Man, you fucking crazy as shit. Ain't no way, nigga. Cardi B can't rap better than Lotto, so it's no way in the hell rapping wise Cardi B can put out a better rapping album than Lotto. Wow, she don't rap better than her. It's impossible.
Man, that's your opinion.
I'll put in, you can pick whatever Cardi B song you want off of this fucking album, and I put it up against shout outs to me on Lotto Jones. There's not a fucking, we talking about rapping. We ain't talking about what songs crank, who got to catch your hooks, who gonna have more fucking listens and views. We talking about just pure rapping. Cardi B don't have a song on this fucking joint rapping wise better than that. Shout outs to me. It's no way in fucking hell. Cardi B don't even have a pen good enough in her writing ability, or whoever write for her can, hell, ain't no way in hell. But like I said, it's a cool, I'm not mad at the album. It's a good album. It got some songs on it that's going to have a lot of replay value. That Every Time Joan go absolutely crazy. That Check Please, that Joan fire. I fuck with the Trophies Joan. Like I said, I like the first Joan. My Word, that made like just off of some listening to like a song and really somebody getting vulnerable. I fuck with that Bodega Baddie Joan. Like that joint to me, like that's some shit that like normal black people may not like, but I like that joint. Bodega Baddie, and that little fast ass beat, like I fuck with that joint. Like if I played in the band, I would make sure that I hit that shit just because I know nobody else would hit it. Like that Bodega Baddie joint, like that joint, cool. Like I said, it's not. I don't think it's a bad project. I just think the time frame, like I don't think you should have took 7 years for this. This to me seemed like a cool, like, okay, if you'd have took 2 or 3 years to put this out, this shit would have been perfect. But taking 7 years, this ain't taking no 7 years worth of fucking music. And I don't even know what a taking 7 years type of album supposed to sound like. Because I don't even know no rappers that I listen to take that long to put out music. So it's hard to even kind of compare. But 7 years is just absolutely nuts. But like I said, it's a good project. I ain't making it seem like it's a bad junk, but it's just not for no fucking 7 year break. It's crazy. What else is going on in the world?